Are you really good at what you do, whether you're a corporate professional or an entrepreneur? But when it comes to what you wear, you tend to question your style, your fashion sense, wondering if you look the part. And then what happens is it begins to affect your confidence. Hi, I'm Annette Bond, certified image consultant, and I work with successful, smart, amazing women just like you, helping you to go from feeling off to creating a signature look that is uniquely you, so that now when you show up, you can forget about what you're wearing and you are confident that you are looking the part. I want to welcome you to essential ingredients to elevating your confidence. And this is part 5 of a 5-part series. Before I give you the 5th ingredient, I want to do a recap on what we have already talked about in the prior series. So series number 1, I talked about what is confidence. Really, what is it? It's about accepting yourself. It's about trusting in yourself. Part 2 was about courage. And many times to take that next step to elevate our confidence, we have to have courage. We have to step outside our comfort zone. Part 3 was about quality. It was, how do you add more quality to your clothing, to your style? I talked about a return on investment, about what does that all look like. Part 4, I talked about self-acceptance. I talked about looking at your amazing strengths and accepting who you are. That gives you more confidence. So part 5 today, what is that 5th essential ingredient? I'm going to call it being intentional. What do I mean about being intentional? Whether you're a business owner, whether you own your own business, I believe that you have goals, you have clarity, you have vision about where you're going, and your style is a piece of that puzzle. It's just a piece of the puzzle. And so I want to talk about being intentional, and this is the word I'm going to use today. Be that exceptional woman. What does being an exceptional woman look like? The word exceptional means outstanding. It means extraordinary. It means remarkable. It means being intentional when you show up. It's understanding how you want to be perceived when you show up. And what does that look like in your style? So if right now there is a lack of confidence in how you are showing up, there might be some lack of clarity, intention on what that looks like. You know, many people will say to me, well, Annette, I don't dress up. My business is casual. I work from home, or, it's not important to me that I dress up. But one of the things that I say this with such intention, it's not always about how you look, but it's how you feel. Like in front of the camera, if you're doing Zoom a lot with your business, it's about when you're meeting that new potential client, is that confidence coming through you on what you're wearing? Or are you kind of shrinking back because you were not intentional on when you showed up for that Zoom meeting. I actually recently had that experience with others on the other side of the camera, and they were apologizing because they could see I showed up exceptional and they didn't. And the confidence, they were shrinking, they were apologizing. You don't have to do that. Your style is a piece of your puzzle. It's a piece of your vision, and it should be part of how you want others to see you. So if you could say one word about how do you want to be perceived, when you become clear with that, I guarantee when you go to your closet in the morning, you'll think, okay, I want to show up professional. I want to show up approachable. I want to show up polished. I want them to see my creativity. Whatever that is for you, there's no right or wrong. There's no right or wrong of what that might be. But when you are intentional, your confidence will ooze out of you. And that's what I want for you. So if you are in a place right now where you're thinking, Annette, I don't even know where to begin. I'm not showing up intentionally. I'm just kind of grabbing what feels good for the day, or it feels easy, or it feels comfortable, but I'm not being intentional. I want to invite you to a one-on-one Get Dressed with Ease breakthrough session. This is a free 60-minute call. This is where you and I will talk about what are those struggles or challenges about being intentional. When you go to your closet, you're thinking, I don't know what to wear. I don't know what's aligned with my goals or my vision of my company. And then we'll talk about what's been working, what's not working, and then third, let's create a strategy. And how might that look for you? So I want to invite you to go to AnnetteBond.com/contact and book your 60-minute Get Dressed with Ease session, because I want you to show up and to feel the exceptional woman that you are.